Good to go when you're up.
You need to be sat beside me.
Alright.
Are you happy with the rotation? Huh? Happy with everything? Hi guys, Stuart here again for Outdoor Basics, and this time I've got our #1 cameraman, Alan. We're out in the woods today, and we've got various things planned, but one of the things we're going to do is a continuation of shelter building. Last time we did shelter building, it was using our Basha, it was using our British Army Basha, and we just covered a basic A-frame and just a few key points. Some of the comments we've had, people have got in touch with us on that, is just could we re-show some of the knots. So we are going to make a separate knot video on what I believe to be 3 essential knots for building a Basha, setting up a Basha in pretty much any conditions. But today, the continuation of that we're going to do is we're going to build a natural shelter. And what do we mean by that? We're going to use the things that are round about, as whether it be leaf litter, ferns, whatever we can find to make a shelter, to get the elements off us. And we're going to do it toolless. We're not going to use axes, we're not going to use the saws, we're not going to use any other bits of kit. We're going to try, the only bits of kit we're really going to use is some gloves if I've got them to protect our hands. And we're going to look to just build a basic shelter. Within that shelter, we're going to get cover for the elements, we're going to try and insulate ourselves for the ground, and we're going to set up an area for a fire, and then we're going to get a bit of a heat reflector, a windbreak to reflect some of that heat from that fire back into us. So yeah, we're going to do a time lapse on the video because you don't want to be watching us faffing around for 2 hours or whatever. But all kidding aside, hopefully we get it up pretty quick, because we are going to go about it as quickly as we can, you know, visualising, because it's actually a nice fresh day, visualising the elements against us, and you know, and being against the clock, trying to get out of the elements as quick as you can. You're in a bit of a tricky situation. Okay, so it's more of a survival shelter this today. So here we go, thanks very much. Hi guys, so this is a kind of A-frame shelter that me and Wayne, one of the other guys, built before. We built this months and months and months ago with no maintenance on it. It's still standing, it's dry inside, it's in reasonable condition. The kind of fire break, heat break has died. But again, this was a no-tool shelter. So our plan now is, me and Alan are going to build another sort of A-frame leaf litter type shelter again, and just and hone those skills. And Wayne and some of the other guys are just going to work on revamping this shelter, bringing this shelter back to life, and just having a go at that. Again, no tools, we're not using any saws, knives, anything like that. We're going to do it with what we've got lying around. Kind of, if you can get it done with the basics, you know, just yourself, you can get it done with kit. Okay, so again, just a kind of A-frame lean-on shelter, leaf litter shelter, loads of thatching on it, and that's what we're going to do again. Me and Alan will have a go at it. Sweet. Something that I'm trying to do while I'm gathering wood is I know I'm not in a survival situation or anything like that, but I'm training as if I am, or even just, you know, my taps get damaged, I have no shelter anymore. I'm trying to do it in a method that I would preserve as much energy as possible. You know, I'm not breaking out in a sweat, getting myself soaking wet, because then when I stop, my core body temperature will drop, I'm wasting calories, I maybe not have as much food. So I'm trying to do everything in a nice simple method, you know, without wasting as much energy as possible. I'm just taking my time and thinking about conserving energy. And also, by doing that, taking my time, being thoughtful about what I'm doing, I'm less likely to receive like a mechanical injury, hurt myself like I've mentioned. You know, some people are breaking glass up here, stuff like that. I'm being sensible, keeping myself safe. The best way to do it is just to start to make a pile of reasonable wood, and then transport it all down at the same sort of time, one run. You know, I don't want it to be too heavy, so I'm wasting, again, it's an absolute nightmare, but I want to try and keep the runs to a minimum. what we're doing now... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, sorry.
That's alright.
That belt was just squeezing, I wasn't sure.
It is just double check, I suppose. Go for it.
So, what we're doing now, we're kind of on a phase 1 structure, really. We've propped a kind of support beam on the log there. It's nice and sturdy, it's not going to go anywhere, it's wedged in a kind of Y shape. And then we're just going to get a kind of main thatching poles. We're going to get as many of them as we can, all the way from the bottom to the top. We're trying to get a good angle that it's going to A, once we've thatched it, allow rain to run off it, and it's going to B, reflect heat into us. But I don't want it to be too big and I don't want it to be too small. This is for me and Alan here, so we're treating it in a case that imagine we couldn't get a fire going. So we would need to kind of make it quite tight. It's going to keep the heat in us. So if we did have to get in there and hunker down and, you know, huddle up for the night, it would be so much easier, you know, to trap that body heat in, as well as letting the rain or any misery, you know, run off the sides of it. So we've got a wee bit more to go with this, and then we're going to start getting the smaller stuff, weaving that all in and out, kind of phase 2. Then we're going to go for getting a main leaf litter on the top. Okay, so here we go, cracking on. Okay, so we've pretty much got like a phase 1 on. We'll weave some bits and bobs through, and we'll continue doing that as we go. But what we're going to do now is we're going to start putting a leaf litter on. We're going to try and get like a good foot or so, maybe more, a leaf litter packed on. We'll start at the bottom and we'll get a good base, and then we're going to build our way all up, ensuring we get a seal at the top. And there's a way of doing that. What we're going to do, and remembering what I said earlier about conserving energy, imagining you're in the worst case scenario situation, we don't want to just be like grabbing bundles of leaves with our hands and like making loads of trips or whatever. So what we are going to do, we're going to utilise the leaf litter initially around to get that base. Then we're going to take, Alan's got a good Gore-Tex jacket on, I've got a good 100% waterproof breathable jacket as well. We're going to turn it inside out, so the outside's the bit we're going to use, and we're just going to fill the jacket with leaves, kind of like a wheelbarrow. We'll move that over together and we'll work on a side together, fill the jacket back up, move it over, and we'll show you how we're going to do that. Just to slide the jacket down, like I say, it's a Gore-Tex jacket. We're just going to go there with it, and we're just going to start getting the bundles with your feet together. I can have like pincer movement in.
Not once, but repeatedly.
Okay guys, what we've done now is we've got a leaf litter on. We've been inside and we've looked and we can't see any light. We've got a good foot or so, maybe more, a leaf litter on. What we're going to do now is we're going to go back over it with more kind of wood like this, more branches, to weight those leaves down and then bang another load of leaves on, just to compound the, you know, our waterproof, windproof shelter. For there we're just going to build a fire break 1 step away or more for the door, so the fire's at least a step away for the door. Then what we're going to do is box this part in here as well. We don't need that, we're just going to have this one area here, and then get at least 2 to 3 foot of bedding in. The ferns are dying, but we should have enough. 2 to 3 feet of ferns in, and then, you know, me and Alan can get in and cut them. It's good. We've got kind of more thatching on top to hold the leaves down, and we've done it like this many times. We've slept out in kind of bad conditions, never had any problems with anything coming through. If there was, we could just bang another load of leaves on. We've got an initial kind of base layer of leaves back in that we've checked through, making sure there's nothing in that's going to poke into us, stick into us, anything like that. For an initial layer, insulation layer on the floor, and then we've gathered loads of these ferns here. We're looking to get 2 to 3 feet of ferns in to support us. Once the ferns are in, we're going to block this side off here, and then we'll get our fire break here and put our fire in there. Okay guys, Excellent, so we're just going to get them in and then we'll let you know what's happening. Okay guys, obviously we're starting to lose the light just now, like the light just goes really quickly at this time of year, especially where we are. So inside it you'll see that we've got the bed of ferns, a good few feet of ferns there with the leaves nice and high, plenty of insulation there, and we've blocked that side of the shelter off. You know, it looks quite high there, but we can get all the way and extend ourselves down, our heads would be at this end. I'd put the fire about here. I'd probably put my fire here, and then I've got the reflector. I could even afford to maybe move that back a bit, and that would be reflecting the heat in. Again, we've used nothing bar banging them in. We just, as it is, and then put the leaves in for extra insulation and support, like loads of leaves and branches, and that, and it's absolutely solid, it's no problem at all. And again, rethatched all that. And even if we couldn't get a fire, that's acting as a wee bit of a windbreak. Me and Alan could just get in there and huddle in, you know, to share body heat. And I'm not saying it'd be great, but it's a survivable night. However, with a fire, you know, you're doing pretty well. You're doing well. So again, shelter, we covered it with tarps. Now this time we just covered it with all man-made materials. We used absolutely no tools, no equipment whatsoever. We've done a leaf litter kind of debris shelter. With fire break and a fern bed. So thanks very much. Guys, remember, if you liked the video, please like it, and if you really liked it, share it, and just help us spread what we're trying to do. Thanks very much. I've been Stuart, you've been great, he's been Alan. Excellent.
But not once, but repeatedly,